views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Let me be your lighthouse so I can show you the way. Let me be your shining light, I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try when...
Hello, this is Patty Hunter of Patty's Page. Right now we're at Basche Martial Arts, and this is Sensei Steve Basche.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Nice to see you. Hi, everyone.
I've interviewed this guy many times, and he always amazes me what he has to talk about and all that. So today, it's spring. Well, it's supposed to be spring. It's snow outside, but it's spring. So tell me, what's going on with Basche Martial Arts?
We have so much coming up. We have a mother-daughter self-defense class. It starts at 1 p.m. And that's May 8th. We just made the flyer. And that's at 1 p.m. It's only $20 per person. You're going to learn some amazing self-defense techniques and also more of a scientific approach of what to do if you find yourself in a certain situation, like stalker situations. Yeah. If you find yourself in an uncomfortable situation, if there's, let's say someone's trying to, aggressively pursue you, how to create that window of opportunity, how to attract attention to the situation so you can get away. A lot of it's psychological, like a simple yell will stun, the bad guy and attract attention. So we're going to go over all kinds of really, really cool information. And it's very, very positive, very high energy, very good culture. I think you would really enjoy it. It's for all ages. We accept all the way from, we've had young ladies 10, 11 years old. Well, I'm sorry, 7 and up this time because we're allowing mother and daughter. So it's actually 7 and up to any age. So it's going to be a great experience. I think you'll enjoy it. Yep.
So you learn to create an opportunity to escape, especially children.
Oh yeah, like for example, if someone comes up and grabs a child's hand and they're crying, no one's going to save them because they think it's their parent. So we go over, important things, how to get away, how to attract attention to the situation. So instead of crying, yelling loud and saying help, someone's trying to kidnap me, slapping the hand, kicking low to the groin, doing things that are going to distract the attacker and intimidate and scare him because he doesn't want you attracting attention to the situation. So you have to be real loud and let that tiger out, like what I tell the kids to do. Yeah, and again, it attracts attention to the situation. The worst thing you can do is cry or freeze up.
Yeah, that's an automatic response from it.
Yeah, you want it to be autonomic, and the only way to make it autonomic is through practice.
Practice.
Practice makes perfect.
So from age 7 and up, what's the youngest person you have taught?
3.5. We have a little tiger class, and we actually start them at 3.5 if they have the attention span and the focus.
That should be interesting, at 3.5.
Yes, ma'am. We have actually a 3.5 to 6-year-old little tiger class. And they're really cute. We have a basic class and an intermediate advanced class.
Do they go up to the black belt, those little ones?
Oh, I've got a lot of them. I have a few of them. I have this one young lady, her name's Georgia Peach. She's getting real close to black belt. She started in the little tiger class. Now she's in the kids class.
Oh.
Yeah, the older kids class.
Yeah, I'm always wondering when little children that you teach can be effective. I mean, how can, if a big person comes up to you, how can they defend, besides yelling? How can they defend themselves? I mean, they kind of, where do you get the strength to hit?
Well, we do a lot of repetition.
Yeah.
And repetition is what's going to create the reflexes, because an attacker is not going to expect a little kid to, bring their leg up and snap front kick them in the groin. It's just going to happen autonomically because
I bet that hurts.
we make them do the techniques over and over. We make sure we drill and make sure they're consistent with their training, repping out the techniques. They still learn new techniques, but we always go back and review. Plus, I teach the kids the importance of like nutrition and taking care of your body and your mind and, thinking positive. So
You do great classes in teaching how to think positive and how to reach out to the community. You do a very good job, sir.
And how to stay calm under pressure. A bad guy wants you to be intimidated or scared. If you project that energy, you let that tiger out and you react autonomically, you'd be amazed what a little kid can do, how they can get away. Think of a little cat, okay? If you pick up a cat and it's gentle and you cuddle with it, what happens when it starts to hiss and scratch? You let it go, it scares you. Well, my little tigers are bigger than a cat. So if they let that tiger out and they're kicking and punching and screaming, not only are they hard to attack, but again, they attract the attention to the situation. And the bad guy, they don't want that. He wants you to freeze up and be scared and intimidated. If you project strength and good energy, that's not going to happen. They're not going to be able to kidnap you. That's going to be very hard to do.
They'll be really surprised. You can say, mother-daughter self-defense class, when is the deadline to reserve a spot?
We've got a lot of people signing up for it online. With the technology, it's amazing how many people have signed up. We have plenty of space, as you can see. So we have a very clean, safe, positive culture here. So I think everyone would be comfortable. We can comfortably fit, 50 women in here.
So
so
before
no big deal.
the 1st of May, they have to sign up, or after?
They can sign up anytime. If they want to come in the day of, they could do that also.
Well, that's good.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good.
Unless we're showing like 50 women showing up, then, they may lose their spot, but we haven't exceeded that in Fort Wayne. It hasn't. A long time ago, I actually had 90 women show up, but I had a school about twice the size of this in a villa. But here in Fort Wayne, it's been about, I think our highest number was like 40, Mary, maybe?
Yes, sir.
About 40, so.
Wow. That's cool.
But they're growing, so reserve your spot. It's growing quick.
So that's happening in May. What else is happening?
We're having our summer camps. They're coming up. They start June 7th. Fort Wayne's best summer camp. We do all kinds of cool things. We do martial arts, character development. We do stuff here at the dojo, and also we go outside of here too. We've done a giant water slide out at my mom's house in Albion.
Oh, really?
The kids love, yes.
How is she?
Out in nature. She's doing amazing.
Oh, I haven't talked to her for a dog's age.
Yeah, she's awesome. You should give her a call.
I will.
Yeah, you two.
I
I don't
promise,
want
Mom.
you two hanging out though. You two would be like two peas in a pod.
Yeah, well, we get along.
I think you two would get in trouble. Yeah.
So, it's going to be in here. Basically, you start out here for the camp.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you go, when you go to places, you have a bus or something like that? Or?
Yeah, we have transportation. Everyone that helps out with the transportation is usually a mom, a parent,
Yeah.
or a staff member, and everyone has a background check.
Carpool?
Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. We make sure everyone arrives safely, and everyone, like I said, has a background check.
Yes.
And we have the right
Definitely.
people working with us, helping us out.
Do
So.
they bring their own lunch or?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I
Yeah,
thought
we
they-
do supplies,
I don't-
snacks, right, Mary, throughout the week?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we do the snacks, but we do ask them to bring a lunch, at least one
No
lunch.
pizza. Neat.
Well, if they're good, we'll surprise them, right, Mary?
We occasionally do
We
surprise.
occasionally do like pizza or take them somewhere special, if they're good, we like to reward them, so.
So, with the weather as it is, I do hope we're going to have very warm weather during that time.
We will, we have to think positive.
Think positive. Okay, what else? What kind of clothing would the kids have, like shorts and sweater or pants or?
Yeah, just wear something that's comfortable with, the weather. It's warm in here.
Yeah.
So if it's cold outside, they want to wear sweatpants or something, I suggest maybe wear some shorts and a t-shirt underneath so they're comfortable.
Layered.
Yes,
Layered.
ma'am.
Oh, that's cool.
That way they can change when they get here, take off their sweatshirt and set it over here, change. But if it's nice out, obviously we want them to wear shorts and a t-shirt because we're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff, like we're going to be going to the lake, the water parks, water slides,
Oh,
everything.
wow. You're going to go to Promenade Park?
I think we're scheduled to, what was that park we're going to? The reason I'm asking Mary, because her and Amber run the summer camp.
Oh.
What is it, Fox Island? Yeah, Fox Island.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see all the eagles and
You want to
everything?
come hang out?
Oh, I love to. I was wondering, what else besides this camp? How long is it? How many days?
We have it's 4 weeks, right, Mary?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's 4 weeks. They can choose to do like a 1 week, a 2 week, or all 4 weeks. And that starts June 2nd. We have different
June
sessions.
2nd.
Yeah, or June 7th, I'm sorry.
7th, okay.
And you can go online at thebashe.com and look at all the details. It shows the schedule and everything.
So we'll put your Bashe Martial Arts, the address and phone number for them to be able to reserve a spot.
Yes, ma'am.
That's cool.
Yeah, we've already got 10 signed up, and that's a lot for this early, because we still.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're quite popular, kid.
Yeah, that's true. We're pretty popular, aren't we, Mary?
Yes, sir.
So.
Mary's more popular than I am.
Oh, merciful.
She takes my shine away all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
It upsets me.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, her and I are gonna
Don't
have a
get
duel.
on his bad side, okay?
We're gonna have a duel after this.
Oh, boy.
Okay, what else? Is anything in the fall or still working on June or August, whatever?
Yeah, we try to do our scheduling 3 months at a time. So what I'd like to do, because I think you're amazing and I love doing interviews with you. I like the way you interview. Maybe every 2 or 3 months come in and then we can give the future events that way so it's
See
more
what the future
fresh.
brings.
What's that?
See what the future brings.
Yeah, exactly, because the main thing right now is we're focusing on the summer camp, so I think that's important.
Oh,
And also the mother-daughter self-defense class, that was a really
Yes.
good reaction.
that was a very good
You've
reaction.
got ninja reflexes.
Oh, yes. I was just wondering, what should the mother and daughter wear?
Just something comfortable, like workout clothing, like a t-shirt, some shorts, or if they want to wear some, sweatpants, whatever's comfortable.
And no socks.
Yes, ma'am, on this floor with martial arts, we do no socks, but it's very clean. So we always make sure before any event or before class, we always mop the floor and scrub down the studio. As you can see, it's spotless, right?
Yes, it's beautiful. I see your greenery up there. How did you get that up there? You must have a long ladder.
Well, what I did was I put it on my leg and kicked up in the air and held it up there.
Oh,
And I jumped off the other leg and did a whip kick.
yeah. I like this guy. How long have I known you? 10 years?
Yeah, at least 10 years.
Oh, my stars. I'm in my 11th year with Patty's Page.
Wow. Yeah, I've known you since the beginning.
From
think-
the beginning. I tell you, you going to do any exercises for me, what you're going to be teaching the mother-daughter?
Well, what we do is if they look on the website, they can see all the self-defense techniques, all the kids and the adults demonstrating the technique. It's not going to be like the structured class. It's going to be more of a relaxed atmosphere. They're more like self-defense. I'm not going to go real hard on them or real structured because it's all new. You don't want to do that just with one class. You want to be, take it easy.
Yeah.
And if they decide they want to continue, then you can slowly fade into the structure, the focus, and the discipline, and the hard training. It just depends on how far you want to take it. You can do like a self-defense level, or you can do the technique consistently throughout the week, and then do it months, years at a time. I've got people in here that, I've got black belts that have been with me for over 22 years, so.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike's been with me about 10 years. And I've got one young lady, she's been doing it 3 years, but her technical skill and her energy, Katie,
Katie.
is like someone that's for her age, like, has trained 10 years. It's just, she's unbelievable because she trains every day, 3 hours a day, so.
3 hours, wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
not-
a whole lot of concentration there.
Well, some days it's like 4 to 5 hours. It depends on the
Depends
day.
on what you-
But she trains 6 days a week. And she's phenomenal, so, you know, it just, the more you put into it, the better you're gonna get. So, it's like with anything. So we got like half-hour classes for little tigers, we got hour classes for the basic adults and kids, hour at a time.
Yeah.
Intermediate levels, an hour at a time, and they can choose how many days a week. And then advanced level, they can actually stay, you know, 3 to 4 hours a day.
How many classes do you have now, a day?
Now a day, I average about 6 to 7 classes
An
per
hour
day.
each?
Yes, ma'am.
Get any rest?
Well, that's just part of the day. That's not coming in here and, you know, cleaning and organizing and doing the marketing and paying bills and
Yeah,
my own personal training. I train every day.
right, oh,
So,
yeah, that's good, why not, keep up the,
Yeah, I'm putting in about, it's probably, some days are like 20-hour days, 18-hour days.
get any sleep at all? No,
A little bit, but I love it. Like, this is my vacation. Like, when I'm on vacation,
it's not really work, it's
No.
really,
when I'm on vacation, I'm thinking about this place. I want to be here,
yeah,
teaching and helping people. This is how passionate, how much love I have for not only helping, but the martial arts. I just love everything about it. I feel so blessed.
I was going to
I have
ask,
to pinch myself every day.
well, don't put yourself, there might be bruises all over the place.
It's like a dream come true.
So, is there anything you can show me?
Sure.
What kind of routine? You do warm-up
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the kids and the moms. So what do you do to warm?
We do like jumping jacks,
Oh,
and we do like, you know, the hand movements to loosen up the shoulders. And we'll do some stretching. We try to do like a nice thorough warm-up. And then after the warm-up, we go into some basic techniques and self-defense. And then right at the end, it's by choice, they don't have to, but we teach them how to break a board.
oh, I've done that.
That's very empowering.
I've done that.
Yeah, and then they get a certificate of completion.
I got one.
So, and I can promise you, they will leave here smiling and feeling great and more confident about
And you
themselves.
talk with sincerity and positive ideas and all that. Helps the kids to relax and be more efficient.
Oh yeah, well, kids are very sensitive, and plus, they look up. They all, you know, everybody's got someone they look up to. You remember that when you were a child. You know, everybody looks up to a certain family member or a superhero, or a movie star, or musician, whatever it may be. And if a lot of people look up to me as a leader, as a sensei, and what I do is I use that power to influence them in a positive way. I tell the kids, I believe in you. I know you can do this. And just by me telling them, hey, I believe in you, it builds their confidence, and they start to believe in themselves.
That's good.
Yeah, that's very important. Kids need that. They need a positive role model.
So, for the mother-daughter, you're going to show us some of the techniques of warming up. Can you do it physically?
Sure, yeah, I can do that. So what we do is we just do the jumping jacks. Okay, so we just do jumping jacks, like 20 jumping jacks. And then we do like the hand movements for the shoulders to loosen up the shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, both hands. It's just a nice light warm up. And then we'll do where we put the hands to the side here of the hip and we look up. This helps to loosen up the neck, down, side to side.
I could use that.
And then we'll have a seat and we'll do some stretching. I didn't know you were gonna have me demonstrate the warm up, but
Guess what? I like surprises.
but we have leaders that are up front that will help demonstrate the warm up, and you can follow the leader when I'm explaining.
So
So you have the visual and the audio.
Oh, that's
Right.
hands-on.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, with
Well,
COVID lately, we've been real careful about, you know,
Wearing
doing
masks.
any contact, but they're starting to lift it more, so we're gonna start doing, just so everyone's comfortable, because it's still, you know, fairly new,
Yeah.
everything that's
This
happened.
pandemic. How
Yeah,
has
so
it
we
been?
want people to feel comfortable. So we'll probably have them look in the mirror or follow a leader visually. That way they can follow.
Do you
the-
do
the
on Zoom
technique.
if it's too bad?
Yeah, we've done Zoom in the past. Yes, ma'am. But you would be amazed how many people, like our pre-existing students, have stayed with us through it. And we're eager to come back. And how many people signed up after that? They were just, yeah, we lost some, but we ended up gaining it back because I think people, they wanted to get their kids out of the house. They wanted them to learn, you know what I'm saying, release some energy and learn some
Oh,
discipline.
boy.
And
They get it here.
oh, yeah,
They release a lot.
yeah.
I've seen them. Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, that's the best medicine right there. I honestly believe you don't have to, this is just my opinion, you don't need to put your kids on medicine.
No,
And
no.
I tell my adults, you don't need to go out and drink and overindulge in drugs and alcohol. If you want to have peace of mind, just work out, because when you're working out, everything works out. You're working out all that energy, all that negative energy. And you feel great. You feel fresh when you leave.
So,
Peaceful.
peaceful, that's what we want. Oh, boy. The way this world is, man, we need peace.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Calming down and everything like that. So,
And how do we make this world a better place? We have to work on ourselves, right? We have to be good people.
yes.
You know, it's so many people want to point the finger. What they need to do is work on themselves.
This is a crazy world. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah. We need to project love and light and acceptance. We need to let love rule. That's what we need to do.
So,
And help one another, right?
Right.
That's what it's all about.
How many kids do you think will be turning up
Yeah, for,
for the camp?
we
What's the average?
we're projecting at least 40 this time. Yes, ma'am, because we have some pre-existing guys that want to do it. We have some new kids that want to do it also.
Do you have, how many trainers are people who help with the kids?
We have an instructor training class
Oh, instructor.
and leadership class that we have here every Saturday. We've got about 20 people that are interested in being future teachers or leaders. Well, I'm sorry. It's about 10, and then we've got 10 in leadership. So yeah, about 20.
Altogether.
Yeah, all together. What I meant was instructors, we've got about 10 future instructors that we're training right now.
At what age group are they?
A lot of them are teenagers.
Ooh.
They're moving up. We're actually going to hire a young lady. She's 16. She wants to work with us, and also Katie, the one you met. She wants to be an employee in the future. We have to wait till she's 16. She's 14 now.
Only 14. She's
Yeah.
taller than me.
Yeah, but we can hire her as a part-time employee
That's
when
good.
she's 16. I've got instructor David. I've got Miss Amber. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's nice.
And Miss
I like her.
Mary. So we've got an
Miss Mary.
awesome team. Yeah.
How
very
long
good
has
team.
Mary been with you, Mary Miller?
Mary, I've known Mary for about
That long, eh?
15 years.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what day? She's been working for you
about 10 years.
10 years, right? She's a good lady. I like her.
Yeah, she's amazing.
What would you like to say to my audience to encourage them? This is a really weird world with pandemic and the way everything is. To focus, to be thinking the way, to keep calm.
Yeah. Okay, anytime you think about stress, it could be bills, COVID, whatever you're dealing with or that you've dealt with in the past, maybe an issue with a family member or a friend, any type of stress that you're holding on to, anytime you hold on to those negative thoughts, you create this internal mass of thoughts, and eventually it gets bigger and bigger. And then it has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why you hear about people exploding and doing crazy things and all this and that. So to keep that minimized and to keep that very small, that internal mass of thoughts, you want to fill your mind with more positive thoughts. You want to feel good about yourself first. And the best way to do that is to pray every day to your God. Everybody has their own religion. Wake up every day and do an I am list. I am strong. I am focused. I am happy. I am a forgiving person. I am respectful. Positive affirmations. You want to program your mind like this in the morning and do some type of a workout. This will put you in a very positive state of mind. You'll think much happier thoughts because you feel good. When you feel good, you think good.
Right.
And you'll project that out into the world. And this is how we make the world a better place. It starts with you. And it's very, very simple.
With the pandemic.
And we have to learn to love and accept one another and
Yes.
agree to disagree. Everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Really?
Yeah, but we have to agree to disagree and love and accept one another no matter what. That's how we make this world a better place.
You know, with the kids staying home because of the pandemic, it must be interesting for the mother and father not knowing what to do with them, keep them energized.
They can come here and train.
Come here and train.
I give away free week passes, so if they want to come in and try it out, I can guarantee everyone that's watching this will love it. We have an awesome school. It's a very good culture, it's very organized, it's very clean. The quality of instruction is top notch.
Right
You will
on.
be very happy and you will see a big change in your child, I promise you that.
And with River Drums, which we will be putting on in June 24th, here in Fort Wayne at the Promenade Park, we're going to be having our dear friend Sensei.
I love River Drums. It's such a great vibe there.
Yes.
Such a
and
great energy.
We can hardly wait for you to be a part of us again. It's been a couple of years. Oh dear. Anyways, we've
Yes,
got to
ma'am.
remedy that.
I will definitely be there for you. Anything for you, Patty.
So, River Drums, June 24th, is a Thursday night from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. It's going to be 5 hours of entertainment and all that. So we hope to see you there, and we hope moms and dad and their daughters can come to.
This is the summer camp for the kids, and then we have the mother-daughter class.
What's
Right
that?
here, all the
May-
detailed information
That's
on there.
May 8th, Saturday, May 8th, for the mom and daughter self-defense class. So, this is Patty Hunter. Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being part of my audience. Thank you. We'll see you next week. God bless.
God bless.
Hello, Patty Hunter here. I'd like to tell you about a book, a new children's book by a friend of mine, M.J. Jackson. It's called My Adventurous Day. And it's all about a boy named Joe who gets lost on his way to his grandfather's house. Joe finds himself being chased through the jungle by other various people and animals. And on the way, he discovers friendship and strength where he never thought it would be. You can get this book online on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Thank you.
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us always, and for the rest of our